Book covers I hate as someone with little to no experience in graphic design. Alright, so first up on the chopping block, we have the Poppy War. And before y'all start writing your hate comments, hear me out. Besides my many qualms about this book, I'm just not really a fan of the cover. I don't really think the cover does a good job of encapsulating the vibe and world that the story takes place in. And honestly, the main issue I have with the cover is the font. It doesn't really represent the vibes of an imperial dynastic pseudo-China that the Poppy War actually takes place in. Apart from that, I think the smoke coming off of the letters is not really well incorporated into the font itself. Next up, we have the book that sort of inspired this video, Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. Now, there is a fantastically well-designed cover for this book, but once it was adapted into an Apple TV show, they decided to reprint the books with the Apple TV show actors and actresses plastered on the front of it. I don't like book covers that are subtle or not so subtle advertisements for the spin-off TV shows or movies. And don't even get me started on the stickers that you can't remove. That is such a pet peeve of mine. Next up, unfortunately, we have one of my favorite books, If We Were Villains by Emma Rio. Now, I think this is a fantastic book. I just don't think this cover does service to how amazing this book is at all. Personally, I like an artfully designed cover that tells you a little bit about what you're gonna get into, and this gives me nothing. The leaves themselves almost detract from the book cover, and I don't know about you, but it genuinely makes it harder for me to read the book title. Next up, we have Lessons in Chemistry, which is a book that I personally haven't read, but I've seen many people talk about. First off, what do you think this book is about when you look at the cover? A romance? A chick flick maybe? Nope, it's actually a book about a woman going on a professional journey and encountering many different obstacles along that path. However, this cover makes it look like it's a romance. The font is giving Word 2012, the image of the lady is giving clip art, and finally we have one of my favorite sci-fi books of all time, The Martian by Andy Weir. This suffers from the same problem that Dark Matter does, in the fact that because it was adapted into a movie, now we just have to be subjected to Matt Damon's face plastered on every book cover. Like, we get it, it was made into a Hollywood movie. I'm sure people have heard of The Martian, but I want to read the book, not watch the movie. Feel free to comment your opinions down below, but be nice because this is a safe space for a friendly discussion. Let me know if there's any other book covers you want me to talk about, and feel free to follow for more book related content as well as my rants and random rambles.